Granny, you got the Bitcoin I asked you for, brother. Go ahead and send it over. Wait, then you not gonna make Ashley a rapper, bro? Y'all supposed to go on tour together. What? Niggas trading coaches.
Hey, that's not supposed to. I know what's wrong with. Ain't got no gas in it. Okay, that's not supposed. I know what's wrong with. Ain't got no gas in it. Okay, that's not supposed. I know what's wrong with. Ain't got no gas in it. Okay, that's not supposed. I know what's wrong with. Ain't got no gas in it. Okay,
No. Let me find Derwin James. I know he be playing Madden. Bowling league. I might get Gil to hit him up. Ooh. Hey, bro. Pat, did you see what I did to KB? The Pac-Man. I only ran the ball and RPOs the entire game. Well, and I think I held him like 90 yards on offense. He wasn't supposed to score. He scored. I caught a pick and my cornerback fumbled and his running back picked it up. Goose. No, I think you're just good, bro. You're elite.
There's the kicker's in. Gonzalez ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not get a run back here to start.
Nah, bro, you elite, bro.
And it will come out to the
it's
25.
Okay, bro. Oh, shoot, I don't got Burns right now. Fuck. Who blitzes? Oh. Blitzing is overrated. Did you beat him? Exactly.
Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2 there.
Time out. I gotta do this because I don't have anybody to put at rush D in. Because this nigga hurt. Nick Beasley. Yeah, I like that. But who else? And then Mingo, that's why I picked him up. There we go. I can help you out there.
Jameis to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And over that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10.
When you on the big man, do you let go of L2 when you're going up for a dunk? That's why my dude hasn't been going up for dunk. I don't let go at all.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21.
We talk about mobility.
Making the truck sent to Seattle.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Tannehill on 1st down. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
No.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I said, fuck that.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here we go now on 1st and goal. That's Tannehill. Touchdown! Kalen Balaj with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Winston to give, it's Kamara. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
In real life?
Across midfield. Well, for Alvin Kamara,
Oh, they about to be back. They about to bring the band back together.
exactly what you want for a running back, and he uses that size, that
Oh, nah, Trey ain't never getting that. I'm about to say.
On play action, Winston. But he's got his target, Harris. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. First and 10 at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, Winston. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
JC Horn, let's go.
And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well,
He's not gonna play.
thinking of guys that are in the mix for
He's probably not gonna play, bro.
I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where
Who, me?
in order to make that big move,
I'm about to have no one picking the draft. I'm about to have no one picking the draft. Oh, nah, I'm telling you. No, no one picking the draft. No. I'm getting a trade. I'm sending Tannehill and 2 firsts. Number 1 pick in the draft. Oh no, there's no question about it. I'm going to have 80 touchdowns by the end of the year.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Kindergarten league. Kindergarten league.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Kindergarten league. It's kind of easy to play different when they're not playing the same defense. Oh, he got gunslinger? Oh, yes. Yeah, it's a lot going on over there.
On first down, it's Tannehill. There's Tremble, the tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble.
Yeah, I'd play zone and then put a man on Kittle all game. That's what I do to one. If them other niggas beat me, so be it. Kittle won't beat my whole team.
After the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even
Lacey Horn almost dove for a pick
execute better and try and get back in this
on the
game?
screen.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. A give. This is Kamara.
Some of these play calls.
Oh, Michael Thomas hurt. Man coverage.
Because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open.
Really sucks that I can't put Ed Oliver at DN.
Just going to gang up on the run and set them down.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. Out. 3 down.
On 3rd down, Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Winston. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll have
How dare you?
before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Panthers' 18-yard line.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but half of the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. They go play action. Winston. Rolling, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. There's Vic Beasley. Always tough to block as he gets in to bring him down. And Lutz's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this
I'm
point
gonna have
of the
to swap
season.
Big B's with
Converts on
side.
a field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. To throw is Tannehill. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Are you greening shots or something?
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
This nigga.
Saints 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll go draw here. Winston hands to Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Winston.
Huh?
They'll get this out to Kamara.
It's 60-40. 60 Rudy.
To a 3rd down. To throw is Winston. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara.
This one 100.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Panthers are going to take possession.
It's not slow, but it's not. It's not what you had. Cause I don't know what the fuck you was doing over there.
Since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's going to look deep for more.
That's crazy.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but
He really dropped that. Cause he was wide open.
on 2nd down, it muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have the first down. As
We just loaded up Madden.
range here at the 25-yard line.
For real? Well, that's one of the Madden joints. I got tired of that song.
Play action. Tannehill. This will be caught once again by Brown. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Saints 3. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Nah, that's just you put all the dunk. That's what I was telling y'all. Just don't buy one person dunks. You put everything in it, like everything you want. So I got all the special joints in there, all of them.
He's going to let it go again. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Okay, I got LeBron, and I think I couldn't get LeBron. I got Russell and all that in on my guard.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl.
That's your using your guy.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive,
I think my guy just does everything, whatever he wants.
And this one is incomplete.
Oh no! Only do up when you're like when a safe dunk. You're supposed to use square when you driving.
So they'll be looking for the win here in New Orleans to complete.
Oh nah, nah. When I do up, I never get them blocked.
On second and 10. Tannehill taking a shot here for Marshall. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Do you hold R2?
Terrace Marshall with
You
touchdown
don't know.
15 of the year and second of the game. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Panthers 35. Saints 3. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
If he comes back out and like 2 wide receivers and come out and
Despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through
You got
our
me
tackles.
good.
He wants to change,
Running
but
this
that's
fucking
what
boss.
is saying.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
They gonna need some therapy.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Ready? 525. Hey, watch your leg. Hey, we're going 36.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
I guess he won the ball rest of the game. Don't blame him.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought
It's not fun playing the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Kamara trying the right side. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Off the play fake, Winston. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Ed Oliver, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go with Kamara. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back. The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness. One cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And they're still about 3 yards shy
I
of
think
the first as the
that's
4-yard
abuse.
pickup brings it to 3rd down. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago,
Your wife knows this?
sort of 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
I've only been to one copping game, and it's because it was at my school.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith.
Probably trash.
2nd touchdown on on the season.
Now I'm about to go out there and play.
They're going to fake it. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And it looks like the Panthers' hands. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
First down, Winston. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the red zone now, Winston. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again with Winston. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And now off to the races, down the right side.
In your face!
That's the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the... Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory. Coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, it's Balaj. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity.
Not everyone. I was missing in part 2.
I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's
Well,
not
you're
what
getting
we want to
cooked.
see consistently. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on third
Now,
and
me and
short.
Jaren
They
went
got a
on a
little more
3-game
than
win
they
streak.
bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to
Did I get the ball?
and he found it.
But it's a big if, huh?
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
You'll be like Jaren. Jaren was out there just getting steals. He was just holding square.
On this one, it's a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Damn, this.
Well, I think that the folks
How do you do that?
maybe this home atmosphere will carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Kawhi.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their time.
Dang, y'all didn't get no good shot. Good shot.
What to do next? Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
Invite me.
Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
At 30 seconds left in my game.
Remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Coming left is Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. On the ground, Kamara. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Mark 38! Mark 38! Mark 38! Watch the flag! Watch the flag!
One last shot now for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong, whatever you call
This is crazy. Yeah. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. But my whole DB core is in best defensive player of the year. But it makes sense. I think I got like 90 interceptions. I'm joining now. Bro, I got 5 people with 14 picks. Oh no, I went away, Pat. It's another one.